Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see in this setting. I know y'all are like, girl, you were in your car. I am. We are back to the car chat series because dance season is among us, which means that I get to spend Saturday mornings in my car. Well, actually I could probably sit inside, but I normally just take this time to actually film if it's like a quick and easy video. And so we are going to be talking about my empties. I actually have quite a, like, if y'all could see all of this stuff in my lap right now, I got a lot. So if you are interested in seeing what I used and how I felt about it, then please stay tuned. Okay, so we are going to get started with the samples that I have in my lap so I can get some of them out. So the first one is Maple Bourbon by Sassy Girl Aroma. This was not a scent that I enjoyed, mainly because one, it smelled like kind of floral leaning, and I'm also not a fan of bourbon, and I'm not a huge fan of maple and wax unless it's mixed with other things that I like. So this one is definitely an easy pass for me. Next sample we have is Late Night Love Affair from Teddy B's. I really enjoyed this. This is supposed to have, I forgot, like floral notes and hints of espresso. It is definitely like a sweet, floral, deeper, you know, kind of scent with like some deeper berry notes in it. I warmed it, I enjoyed it. I did pick up a souffle in the most recent pre-order, which is why I warmed this to see how I felt about it, even though I'd already ordered it, but you know. Let's see. Next, we got two scent shot cups. The first one is from Second and Spruce, and this was strawberry lemon drop cookies, which is strawberry pound cake, lemon drop cookies, and sugar cookies. Y'all, absolutely delightful. We'll be picking up more of this whenever Erica brings it back. Next, we have Blackberries and Sugared Violets from Sweet Tooth Scents. This is violet, jasmine, sugar, and vanilla. And for this, I got more of the violets, probably the sugared violets, the sugar and the violets, than I did the blackberries and the vanilla. But this was a really pretty, more floral leaning scent. I warmed it in my bathroom. I think I got 2 days out of it in both bathrooms, and so I would definitely pick this up again. I enjoyed this one a lot. Okay, oh, I have another scent shot cup also from Sweet Tooth Scents. So this is Raspberry Rose, which is raspberry rose, apricot blossom, vanilla, and musk. I like this, but this is not a love because of the fact that rose came out even more on warm. I'm just not a huge fan of rose, which is why I didn't care for it. So this one would not be a repurchase for me, but it was nice to try. And it is, if you do like rose, this is a pretty blend that is not overwhelming on the rose. I'm just not a rose fan. So any hint of it, I'm kind of like, eh. But if you like those notes, I would definitely recommend this one. It was strong, powerhouse, lasted all day. Again, I warmed this in my bathroom because I thought this would be a pretty bathroom scent. Okay, next we got Clams. The first one is my beloved Caribbean Sea Breeze from Walmart, Better Homes and Gardens. This is Sea Breeze, pineapple, honeydew, coconut, water, sea salt, orchid, muguet, moss, and white woods. And y'all, I popped this in, was it last Saturday? It was a weekend. It was definitely a Saturday. Like, I was busy. I didn't want to think too much about what I was throwing in my warmers. I tossed this in, and when I tell you, it went from like 8 that morning to like 10 o'clock that night. Just powerhouse. I love this scent. It's only like $2.48 at Walmart. Let me try to show y'all up close. I love this so much. The first time I picked it up, I went and got 4 more bars. So I still had 3 bars of this left. I love this scent. I hope they continue to bring it back year after year. This is one I will always have in my collection. It's a great performer and it's cheap. I mean, you just, and it's salty from like that sea salt breeze, but it's also sweet from the pineapple and the honeydew and that coconut water. It's fruity. It also has hints of florals from that moss and the white woods. It's just a great summer beachy scent. Like, this is my kind of beachy scent. I love this. Okay, next we got a lot of Scentsy. Let's talk about the 2 bars. The first bar is vanilla bean buttercream. I actually use this as a blender with some of my lavender and speckles. This is a cool bar, but like this is not something I would get again. It's very basic and if I want basic bakery, I'm not gonna pay for a Scentsy basic bakery bar. Like there are just too many other excellent bakery bars for me to get this one again. But it was cool. It's just, you know, basic vanilla bean and buttercream type set. Next we have custard apple. I got this in a warehouse sale and this is a nice apple. It is definitely kind of strong and it almost makes me wonder if there is not some sort of, sorry, I was gonna try to look it up because I did not look it up, and it almost made me think that maybe there was some custard apple Scentsy, like maybe there was some pear or something in it. Let's see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Let's see where my nose takes me. Oh, pineapple. Pineapple, sugarcane, and mango capture the essence of custard apple. Now y'all, are they sure? I guess I do kind of get mango, which is probably why this, I don't understand the name. Why would they pick pineapple, sugarcane, and mango and call this custard apple? I do kind of get the mango now that I think about it. And maybe a little bit of pineapple. I mean, it was cool. Again, I wouldn't get this again. It wasn't anything amazing. And also, why would you call this custard apple and it's pineapple, sugarcane, and mango? Weird. Okay, now we're gonna talk about all of these, y'all. Y'all thought I was playing when I said I was gonna warm these Scentsy testers. Do y'all see this? I warmed them, and the good thing about it was that it really gave me a chance to kind of see like what the heavy hitters were, because I warmed these in my, I call it my problematic bathroom. It ain't much that, it has to be strong in order for it to throw in there. So the first one I warmed was blackberry, raspberry, vanilla. This is a nice scent. It didn't do too much in that bathroom, but like I said, I don't hold it against the scent that is my problematic bathroom. This was nice though. I actually like this more than I thought I would. I would possibly pick up another bar in the future. I don't know if it's anything I would rush out and get, but pinkberry sandalwood. So this one is pretty, but it was light in my bathroom, which led me to believe that this would be a pretty bedroom scent. So might would pick up a bar in the future just to try it out in my bedroom and see. Speaking of, y'all, I'm thinking about starting another club. I know y'all are like, really? I am, but I'm thinking about starting a very reasonable club, like once a quarter, really just because there are a couple of summer scents that I would like to get a little bit more of, but don't necessarily want to buy right now, and that I would like to try before the catalog goes out. And so I think that would be a good way to do it. And then as I try them, I can, you know, dump them out, keep them, blah, blah, blah. But I really want to keep it like reasonable. So I'm thinking about it. Okay, this is Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. I didn't like this. It was a little too fresh and too oceany for me. Next, Sippin' Poolside. Ooh, y'all, this threw like a champ in my bathroom. It was so good. So good. So I'd ordered 2 bars, right? And then I finally made the decision to get the Sea Star warmer. I was reading reviews on the warmers. At first I was gonna get the Sunflower Fields warmer, but I was like, you know, I haven't necessarily heard anything about performance, and Scentsy warmers are kind of problematic for me, and like unless it's really gonna go with my decor, but I read that when I've heard it's an excellent performer, and I even saw someone leave a comment saying that it performs great with their vendor wax. So I was like, okay. So I got it, and when I picked up that warmer, I grabbed 2 more bars of this. This scent is really what's making me thinking about like starting another club. Okay, Moon Orchid. This is the one that I said smelled like Robitussin on cold. Surprisingly, this smelled better on warm. It actually wasn't bad. I'm not gonna pick up a bar of it, but it wasn't bad. Next we have Sun Castles. This is your typical Sol de Janeiro Cherryosa 62 pistachio type of scent. It's cool. I'm kind of over the pistachio scent, and this was light. I don't need any more of this. I can get Bum Bum from any vendor. Okay, 2 of these I warmed together. Oh, Berry Vanilla and Vanilla Bean Buttercream. It was light. they were light. I mean, these are vanilla scents. I didn't really expect a whole lot out of it. Cool, but neither one are anything that I would pick up more of. Watermelon Tangerine. was actually pretty nice. But again, y'all know me and Scentsy and just the all-out fruity bars are not necessarily what I crave. Bonfire Beach. Now a lot of y'all told me, you gotta warm this. It gets better on warm. It didn't get better on warm for me, y'all. I'm sorry. I am not a Bonfire Beach girl. It's not my thing. So I don't care for it. Okay, next, Cake Me to Paradise. Now this is another one that I personally thought was quite delightful. It was lighter in that problematic bathroom, but it did not stop me from picking up 2 bars of it because it just smells so good. And then second to last, now this is another one that threw like a champ in that bathroom. Bamboo and Rainfall, another scent that is making me think about restarting this club just so I can have more bars of this. This is beautiful. It's fresh, kind of aquatic. First off, I'm realizing that, let me look up the scent notes. There's another scent that I have that has Bamboo and Rainfall Scentsy. Let's see. The scent notes for this are an exhilarating rainfall pours down over fresh bamboo and bright melon water. Yeah, so it's aquatic. And I really like bamboo, like the bamboo note in wax. This is not the first scent that I've had where I've really enjoyed it. It's a pretty fresh scent. And like I said, this little tiny tester threw in my bathroom all day. And the last one is Welcome Home, which is like vanilla and cinnamon and yada yada yada. And I really thought that this one was going to perform well. It did not in my problematic bathroom. And while I like this scent, I don't think that I would get more of it because again, I have similar scents that do perform well in Vendor Wax. That's all of the Scentsy testers. Now we still got all of this that I went through. I know you're like, girl, you were a Milton queen. I was. First, let's talk about, do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? Remember when I told y'all in my melting basket video? Remember this scent? Let's see. Remember I told y'all I was going to melt this and use it up? I finally did it. This is Witches Be Crazy for zucchini bread, which is birthday cake, pecan waffle, sugar cookie dough, a pinch of cinnamon, spiced vanilla, and zucchini bread. So this is one that I am trying to, not this scent. I'm trying to figure out how Teddy Bees does for me in my home in the summer. Because like in the fall and winter, I got, and even the spring, great, you know, like pretty decent performance. But now that it's hotter, you got the air conditioning going sometimes and stuff, so I'm kind of testing that out. I tested this out when the air was going. I didn't get great performance. I tested this out when the air wasn't going, but I also cooked something, so I feel like that kind of threw it off, and that was a dumb mistake on my part. It did better, but I'm still trying to figure that out. Nonetheless, I love the Witches Be Crazy blend, and I will always purchase that particular blend from her, especially with zucchini bread. It was really good. Like I said, I just think Teddy Bees in my home in the hotter months, because y'all know I stay in the south, and it's like the other day it was like 108 with the heat index. I've got to have air. And as a side note, I don't know about for other people, but after I had my daughter, I feel like my body temperature changed. Like I used to be somebody who always ran like cold, like I was always cold. Now I feel like a furnace sometimes. So I'm just saying. Anyway, let's get on to the rest of this. We got samples. First up, 2 samples from L3. One is Wild Berry Mousse, sugar cookie dough, and zucchini bread. Y'all know I've warmed this before. I love this combination. It's absolutely amazing. And if L3 were still open, I would absolutely purchase it again. I will purchase this combination from other vendors. Lavender Vanilla Green Tea. This is more of like a spa-like green tea scent. And I enjoyed it, but I don't know if it's one that like I need more of. I'm still figuring out tea scents and how I feel about them. Okay, first, American Smoothie from Southbound. This is a delicious blend of pink sugar, orange sherbet, and American cream, which is a lush type, okay? Sorry, I keep trying to fix my shirt here. American cream lush type. So this was like a lighter citrus scent that I warmed it in my daughter's room, and it was okay. It wasn't anything that was like amazing or mind-boggling. It was cool, but not anything I would get again. It wasn't anything that like she loved or even noticed, and I'm not really like a citrus person, so it was okay. Now this scent, and this is why I appreciate vendors who provide samples, because it gives me a chance to try scents I would never try. And this scent, whenever it comes back, I'm getting a shape bag of it. So the scent notes, or the scent is called Stars and Stripes, and the scent notes are fresh picked strawberries, cool crisp mint, and smooth creamy vanilla. So this was a day when my allergies just were driving me nuts the whole day. And I just kind of felt like a little bit congested, and I was just like, you know, I just want to warm something with like a little bit of mint that I feel like would just kind of help naturally clear all of that up. And so I picked this, not thinking that I was really gonna even enjoy it, because I don't have much mint in my collection. Y'all, this was the best combination. First off, it's a great warm for like allergy relief, and I loved it. Like in the bag you get more of the mint, but that strawberry and mint together with the creamy vanilla, it was a great fruity but minty kind of refreshing combination. Cannot wait to get more of that, even if I don't use it for anything else but like sinus and allergy relief. But I really enjoyed it. Like, it's a great scent combination and completely out of my wheelhouse. Okay, next I got through one of my snack bars from Kay's Bakery Sampler. This is strawberry pound cake, bake shop, morning beignet, salted pretzel milkshake. I love this, but first off, I'm a fan of strawberry pound cake and I am a fan of pretzel. This was a fabulous combination, and this is one of those scents, like at first when I put it in my warmer, I was like, I don't really smell anything, and then just came and knocked you in the head and you were like, oh, there you are. And this lasted like all night, like 8+ hours. Really enjoyed it. Would definitely get it again. At some point I do need to place an actual order with Kay's, maybe December next year. I'm working on it, y'all, but I'm really trying to. There are a couple of vendors that I so badly want to try, but I also recognize that now is the time for me to warm through some things. You know, Scentsy Fall catalog is the time that I enjoy, so I'm really going to try to hold off, you know, warm through some things, get through a little bit of my collection, and then actually place orders. Fingers crossed, okay? Next, we have cherry cupcakes from Swanky. I don't know what the scent notes are, because Swanky doesn't put scent notes on her stuff and you have to like go hunt through her list to find them. I'm gonna assume that it was like cherry and a cupcake note. I mainly got cherry from this, but I did enjoy it. It was nice and fruity. Swanky does fruity scents and like body care and floral scents really well. Next, we have Mrs. Flintstone from Salt Mountain Melts. This is Fruity Pebbles, pistachio pudding cake, and sugar milk. I warmed this both in my open concept and my bedroom. I got a good performance out of it. Like, I got a nice strong medium, but this was not super long lasting for me. I probably got like 4 hours of like really good throw before it kind of died down to like a lower level. So that's Mrs. Flintstone. I don't know if I would repurchase it, only because I'm still figuring out if Salt Mountain Melts works well in my home. Next, this was gifted to me by Miss Summer Michelle. And this is from the company Melted Confetti Artisanal Waxery. And this is sweet potato and brown sugar, with notes of sweet potato, bubbly brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, sweet vanilla, and marshmallow fluff. Y'all, so Summer gave me 2 scents from this company, and both through like Champs in my candle crock. That's where I primarily put this in. And I don't find, like, I know everybody, like some people swear by a candle crock. I personally think it kind of depends on the blend and like the wax. I find that a candle crock works great for a harder wax. I feel like softer waxes, it kind of throws off the throat. That's just me and my opinion. But this threw all day. This was so good, to the point that I went and looked up the company. They are actually on, I believe it's Etsy. She's closed right now, but I did sign up to like find out when she actually opens back up, because this was delightful. I absolutely love this. All right, y'all, we're getting down to kind of sort of the finish line. All right, next, No Suds, No Save from 2nd and Spruce. This is blackberry lemonade, fresh laundry, sugar, and vanilla. This was so good. I warmed this in my bathrooms, but I would also, first off, I would definitely get this again. And I would get it again with the intention of warming it in my bathrooms and my open concept. This was just a fresh, sweet, juicy scent. This is how you do laundry. I mean, if I could get some actual laundry care that would come out in a scent like this to like make my clothes smell like this, oh my God. So good. Okay, let's talk about another powerhouse. Fearless from Knowles Farm Scents is the next scent. So Fearless is lemon, cake mix, butter, mandarin zest, sugar, and vanilla. Woo, when I tell you this is strong, this is another one. At first I was like, dang, I don't really smell it. And then this just knocked me all up and through my head. It is so good. It is so strong. It lasts all day. So the things that I mainly get, Travis's lemon, oh, it's like mouth puckering good. It is zingy, it is sweet. So I mainly got the lemon zest, the mandarin zest, that sugar, and that vanilla. I didn't get a lot of the cake, but this is like the perfect summer spring blend. Oh, it was so good. I'm mad I don't have another bag. Travis, I'm gonna need you to bring this back so I can pick up another snap bar of it. So good. Okay, next we got Rainbow Melts. Another vendor that I'm trying to figure out how it works in my home. This particular scent though, y'all, I really liked it, and you'll be interested to hear. This is fresh picked strawberries, fresh cut grass, and cotton candy frosting. This was really good. This is when I found out I like fresh cut grass mixed with fruit in a blend. This was so good. I loved it. And matter of fact, I wrote down a similar blend because I'm trying to get this made when I get called up for customs. I enjoyed it. Next we have Canary Yellow from Rainbow Melts. This is lemon curd, pineapple slices, and butter cake. This was like a softer medium scent. I said it was, the lemon curd was mild. Like if you're scared of lemon curd because it can be like really sharp, do not be scared of it in this blend because it was mild, it was in the background. This was a background scent, but it was a scent that lasted all day. But it was a softer scent, but it was actually really pretty. Okay. This is a sample from Lavender and Speckles. Everything else is Lavender and Speckles. I told y'all I was working on melting down or warming through some of my Lavender and Speckles, and that's what I did. I focused on the last couple of weeks. This scent sample is Lavender Girl. I didn't care for this lavender. It was definitely like floral and herbal. It was a little too everything for me. It was a little bit too lavender-ish for me, so I didn't care for that one. I would not get that one again. Now this, raspberry jam, raspberry custard, and French toast. I warmed this in my bedrooms, and this was really nice. I enjoyed it, but y'all, I think I finally found a scent that I have just worn myself out on, and I think raspberry jam is that. Between Lavender and Speckles and Second and Spruce, I've ordered a lot of raspberry jam, and right about now I'm kind of like, oof, I'm a little tired of it. But this was a nice scent. But Beth has an amazing French toast oil, so I'd imagine that is probably what made me love this the most. Now this one, okay. Beach marshmallows, blackberries, and zucchini bread. This is from the zucchini bread sampler that I was able to help give input to Beth on. This is so good. So I mainly get the zucchini bread with blackberries with that beach marshmallow in the background, but this is so good. I added this to my customs list. I am on Beth's custom list. I don't know when I'm gonna get called up, but I'm ordering this in a tub. This is in my open concept. It went all day. It was really good. And this was it. This is in her harder wax formula that does not perform as well for me, but this, delightful. Next, we got raspberry jam, dark berries, and icy vanilla woods. This is super strong. I warmed this in my bathrooms, and I have come to the conclusion I am not an icy vanilla woods person. If you are, you need to try Lavender and Speckles, because Beth has an extremely strong icy vanilla woods that lasts well over 24 hours. It's just a little too masculine for me. I don't care for it. It's super strong. It is what I got the most, probably followed by those dark berries and a little bit of that raspberry jam. It's pretty. It's just a little too masculine for my taste personally. Next, we got Summer Boardwalk. This is sweet candied apples, caramel corn, touches of taffy, hints of ozone air. This is basically like a circus concessions type blend. Didn't care for it. It was lighter medium all day. I warmed it in my open concept. I won't get it again because I don't like circus concessions. Next, we have Founders Day Punch. This I warmed in my open concept and my bedroom. This is a sweet blend of amazing berry, raspberry sangria, and make a toast. It's not like your basic fruity scent. So I wrote that I got the sangria and the make a toast the most on here. What did I put? I don't know what that says. And then I got a medium throw, and I really enjoyed this scent. So I would definitely pick this up again. And lastly, another one that made it to my customs list, y'all. Strawberry funnel cake. Ooh. So this is sweet strawberry and cinnamon sugar funnel cake. Now, I'm gonna tell you, this is a cinnamon dominant note. Like, you definitely get more of the cinnamon sugar funnel cake than anything in this. Lots of cinnamon, but it is so good. Now my camera cut off, and I don't know at what point it cut off, but what I was saying was that I would love to know down in the comments below if you all are still warming summer blends, or if you all have officially transitioned over to fall because you need something in your life to make it feel cooler than it feels outside. Let me know down below. And with that, I think that's it, y'all. I have yapped and yapped and yapped. So if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you like videos like this and you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love if you decide to do so. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.